Greetings, dear viewers! I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Final Fantasy II. We cleared Diced Caverns. I failed to heal Quill, apparently. Is my agility high enough it'll let me flee? Thank you. We submerged the final wyvern egg into water. That will help it hatch. The wyvern, it's dead. The last living wyvern is dead, but the egg you placed in the spring remains. Someday it will hatch, and the wyvern will spread its great wings and soar through the sky for the rebels. The wyverns can't thank you for what you've done, so allow me to do so in their place. We are grateful. Okay, so what do I actually do now? Heck if I know. I guess just head back to Altair and let them know the mission didn't go very well. I mean, there's nothing else on this little island, so yeah, I guess we're just going back. Altair is basically our hub world, so why not? Maybe now we'll get to go and track down the ultimate magic that's been referenced a few times. Take that, you ogre. Alright. Well, back to Altair, I guess. Lacking any other sort of indicator of what I'm supposed to do. Just how far north do I need to sail? Have I reached the part with the canal yet? Not even close. This world map is surprisingly big. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I'm literally going to a town with an inn anyway, so why not spend the time to kill some fish, right? I can certainly afford to drain some of my MP on noble pursuits. You're definitely weak to lightning. Maybe I should put lightning on Quill as well. It would probably be a good idea. Oh well, if I'm going to be doing a bit of spell grinding, then I may as well do it properly. Yeah, sure. This is what it looks like when I grind, just everybody using spells inefficiently. It works really well. And using group spells on your own party is actually one of the best ways to level up spells. Because generally, when your spells hit a whole group, they are weak enough that it really doesn't matter. And even a single group cure is more than enough to keep the party's health from ever approaching anything like a dangerous point. I continue to use Berserk on Lurp in the hopes that, you know, one day eventually it might actually be worth all the trouble. So far, to be honest though, Lurp hasn't really demonstrated any especially significant gains from using Berserk. I mean, maybe the average damage output increases a little bit, but not enough that I've really been able to tell. Yep, Bob's Protect level goes up. Okay, that's all that accomplished. Don't worry, I won't keep doing that. I will make sure that I leave spell grinding to off-screen. Are we anywhere near land? Alright, that's the port town. Here we go. Back in Altair, rest in the inn. I am obscenely rich right now. I don't know if you were able to catch that, but I appear to have over 80,000 gold to my name right now. So I definitely want to get Cure in Life Tomes for everybody. And it might actually be worth getting an Esuna tome for everybody as well. Just so they can use those outside of battle. Yep, Cure, thank you. I'm at the point in the game now where I really have to start thinking about what I want my spell options to be as I approach the end. What's happened to the princess? All she does is laugh when I talk to her. The wyvern's died, hasn't it? I caught the princess eating a rat, honest. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Prince Gordon has become a firm leader. I suppose the time he spent with you is to thank for that. The princess has shut herself away in her bedroom. She won't see anyone. Princess is acting real funny. Talk to her and see for yourself. I worry, wondering when the Empire will strike next. Layla, is it the rebel army welcomes you? The princess's behavior has been very strange lately. Perhaps she's only reacting to the king's death, but still. Okay, so obviously she's an imposter. Hilda's been acting very strange lately. I tried to speak to her and all she does is laugh. Could the king's death have disturbed her so deeply? I just don't know what I can do to help her. Would you try speaking to her for me? Yeah, sure. Fulfill your given duties, did you? Good to see you back in one piece. Oh, yeah. Are you finally gonna stop being a jerk? The princess is acting strange. What could make her act that way? Oh, I don't know. Maybe we've already established that the Empire has access to, like, mind manipulation technologies or magics. Maybe there's an imposter. Lerp, there's something I would like to discuss with you. We'll be waiting outside. Really? Does that seem like a good idea to you? Oh my. Come to me, Lerp. We got some Swan Lake in here. Your Highness. Why are you just standing there? I don't enjoy being teased. Now you're mine, Lerp. What have you done with the princess? Not so fast, you scurvy snake. Yes, indeed. It was a Lamia. Alright, let's activate my various spells. Just in case this thing turns out to be tougher than I expect. Charm 9. Oh, crap. Whoa! That is not good. Oh, that is very not good. Okay, alright, well, at least it didn't last long, but... Oh my goodness, that is really concerning. Please don't take control of Lerp. He will kill my entire team. Her hits make you sleep. Interesting. Yeah, let's keep... What do you have against Layla? Even Bob attacked Layla. Oh my goodness, you are... Did you get picked on by pirates or something? Layla, just how much of that did you see? Enough to know you shouldn't be letting your guard down around fetching young ladies, I'd say. Where, real princess? I've terrible news. We've just heard a tournament is being held in Palamecia, and Princess Hilda is the prize. I'm coming with you. I want to help you rescue Hilda. Don't worry, I know just how you feel, Captain. Me and my boys will manage your army. I run a tight ship. No need to fret over us. Alright. We are off to rescue Princess Hilda, who is apparently going to the winner of a grand tournament. So, hey, everybody, yeah, how should I put this? The princess is a snake! Okay, there, I think I let them know in the nicest way I could. I thought something odd about the princess. A giant snake? Didn't see that coming. Off to face the enemy on their own turf, eh? Try not to get yourself killed. I may have talked more than my share of rubbish with you kids, but I've always liked you. I don't think that's true. Alright, we got Gordon back, along with his admittedly very substantial repertoire of spells. Prison beneath the Colosseum where they're having the tournament, but the princess is being held there. Yes, they are giving away the princess as a prize. Minwu hasn't returned from Mysidia. If the princess is the tournament prize, maybe I should enter. This is not the time for jokes, man. Oh, I hope the princess is alright. Palamecia lies far to the south of Kashwan in the Palamecian Desert. Okay, now I know where I'm going. But first... Okay, now I have like 97,000 gold. This is getting slightly absurd. I just thought of something. Why have I been walking around in this order for a while? Let's switch things up. You know what? Oh, I can't actually change their order. I was gonna put Bob in front for a while. Alright, so let's take a look. So this must be Palamecia right here, at the end of the desert. So it looks like I can enter the desert from just about any side. From the south, the west, the northeast. Now, I do want to make stops up here, because it was in one of these towns that I could buy a life tome. I think that's either over here in Salamand, or maybe over here in Bfxr. But I think the time has come to admit that we really need options for emergency life-saving on every single character. It was a very substantial mistake that I did not have this going on already. And after the Diced Cavern and how hard that was, I can no longer be affording to take those risks. I have to step up my game. And I still do not get how Quill is that much farther along in his HP than everyone else. I truly do not get it. Oh well, it's good to see you again, Gordon. I'm actually happy to have you back now, because you still have a metric ton of MP. Do I have another sword I can put on you? I do have a mithril sword. And we've got diamond shields and whatnot. I really don't need to worry about selling anything right now. I'm already so loaded. So, I don't think putting a Basuna tome on everybody is necessary. But I will buy them anyway just to have them. Just in case. Do you sell what I need? You do sell life tomes. So, I'm actually going to buy 5 of those. Because there's still going to be times when, you know, party members swap in and out. And I definitely want certain characters to be ready to do the bonus content. And I think I've mentioned before that the first time I actually tried the bonus content that was included in Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Dawn of Souls, I did beat it. I want to be clear, I did beat it. But I absolutely had a miserable time. It was just... See, on that playthrough, I had basically completely ignored my 4th slot members as they rotated. All I'd really ever used them for was to just stand around and attack. So, when it came time for the bonus content, which uses the 4th party members, I absolutely got my butt kicked. And it took so long to fix a lot of my weaknesses with grinding. It was just an absolutely miserable time. It really was terrible. I did not enjoy it one bit. And unfortunately, that actually kind of soured me on that content in its entirety. Like, I honestly could not tell you anything I did in that other than the most shallow and basic descriptions. And most of that's because I literally took like 2 or 3 hours of grinding in between different sections, simply because I was so incredibly unprepared for the content. I don't actually plan to go straight to the bonus content once I am done playing. Once I complete Final Fantasy II's main story, I'll be done. But I promise I am going to circle back around. I actually have a plan at some point after I complete Final Fantasy VI to go back and to do bonus content for Final Fantasies 1 through 6. So that would be the extra dungeons and whichever one they added to FF1 on the PSP, which means I'll have to play over all of FF1 on PSP, but that's okay. FF2 had a whole bonus story in this version. I'm pretty sure that FF3 had something. I think they expanded the dungeon underneath the last dungeon. Or something like that. FF4 had, like, the After Years game. Maybe I'll just play that. I haven't really looked into that one very much to know if that's something I want to do. And I think the version's based on the DS port. I think those all have some additional dungeon content as well. I know FF5 had an entire bonus dungeon that was released. An entire super dungeon with new super bosses and new jobs to unlock. And FF6 had an entire super dungeon added as well, which is beautifully complex. I mean, just I actually quite like it. It's hard as hell, it's often tedious, and if you don't know what you're doing, you will get lost and frustrated and miserable. But I like it. Although the first time I did it, obviously, I got lost and frustrated and miserable. So that is my plan. I will get to bonus content eventually, but not for a while. And realistically, probably not for, like, over a year. Realistically, I probably will not get to that content for close to 2 years after I finish this game. But that's okay, because it does mean that when I get to play it, I'll be approaching all of it fresh. Probably. I mean, plans always change. Alright. So now we just go down and around and land after the little peninsula. Excellent. I've actually been really pleased with the progress in this game so far. I'm especially glad that I'm not playing the Famicom original version. This is a much, much more user-friendly experience. But I am kind of nervous about going into the desert. I don't really know how hard it's going to be. And that makes me nervous. Ooh, here's a new... Whoa, that was a heck of a hit. Okay. Gordon, would you mind healing, please? Oh, God. Oh, I do not like that. I do not like that at all. Lerp, please hit them. Please do not get paralyzed. Yikes. That sucked. That really, really, really sucked. Yikes. Friggin' Antlions, my goodness. Okay, good. So, I'm guessing that we are in the right place then. Because that was hard. That was really, oh my goodness. Okay, I thought the last battle was hard. Apparently, I didn't know anything, because this is a lot worse. Am I actually getting to a point now where I am going to have to do some mandatory grinding for my normal party members? I knew it would happen eventually, but I'm honestly still surprised that it has come this soon. Because my party are no slouches. Please kill the Antlions. Thank you. Of course you killed Gordon. Why wouldn't you kill Gordon? Why would anyone assume that Gordon would help at all? Okay, Quill, you always go first. Bring back Gordon. And that's why I put life spells on everybody. That might kill Gordon. That killed Gordon. Good job, Gordon. You are still... You are just dedicated to disappointing me, aren't you? Like, that is just what you have decided your life will be, isn't it? Alright, come on, Quill. Level up your cure spell. Thank you. So how far down do I need to go? I need to actually go down quite a bit to get to where I'm trying to go. Yikes. Why? Why does everything here paralyze me? Stop it, please. I don't want to be paralyzed. Oh, gods. This is not my proudest moment. But, to be fair, Gordon's here, so... Nothing with Gordon involved was ever going to be my finest moment. Let's be real. Ah! A single Antlion. I believe it is time for my revenge. Because, screw you! That was way more satisfying than it should have felt. Okay, this might be problematic. Fighting 4 enemies at once, and any one of them can paralyze your characters with a hit, is not a good thing. Of course Lerp got paralyzed. Lerp. Lerp, please, I beg of you. I need you to work with me here. I am trying so hard. Why are you so slow? Why, Lerp? Why? Why do you have to be like this? Quill's doing their part. They're not getting paralyzed at all. It's wonderful. There, finally, Lerp will get to attack. Okay, good. Finally making progress. And yes, I am using this as an excuse to level up Quill's Blizzard. Okay, they finally managed to paralyze Quill. But Lerp is still up, and Lerp will kill one in a single hit, so that's fine. You know, I'm starting to realize that if I had just had every single character fight with their fists and only focused on teaching healing spells, I'd probably be doing even better than I am right now. Quill's evasion increased. Alright, this is Palmecia. Which means that this is the Palamecium Arena. So I'm going to use a cottage, save my game, and then I have a princess to rescue, and hopefully this time it's the real one. And I will see you all on the next one.